Okay, so what are you doing today in literacy, Owen?
We're in our characters and we're meeting and talking to other people.
You're meeting other characters, are you? And who are you?
Remix Romeo.
And what do you do, Remix Romeo?
I'm a DJ dude and I work for wedding parties, other parties and nightclubs.
Excellent. And who have we got here?
And Freaks.
And what do you do, Freaks?
I'm a detective and I'm a school teacher.
A school teacher detective?
Yeah.
Interesting. Would you like to explain what we're doing next in today's literacy lesson, Charlotte?
Well, we're going to be hot seating and introducing our characters so we get to know them a bit better. And then we're going to know each other.
To get to know the characters a little bit better before the murder mystery party. Excellent. And I believe this character over here is going to go first, aren't you? Does anyone like to ask him a question? Joel?
What's your job? I rob houses for a living. Why do you do that job? Because I like to get new stuff and I like money. What's your name? Happy Nappy. How old are you? 30. Do you have any family? Yeah. Lola Nappy, that's my mum. My dad's Mick Nappy and my son's Nappy Happy.
Do your family know you rob houses?
No.
Why'd you do it?
Just for more money?
Have you ever been caught?
No. Do you lie to your family? Sometimes.
Do you think you should stop what you're doing?
No.
Don't you ever think about the victims?
No.
Have you murdered anyone?
No.
What's your name?
Samuel.
No, Edward Samuel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a spy.
How old are you?
12. Do you have any family?
My mum
And my granddad.
What's your interests?
Probably walking the dogs out in the woods.
You're very young to be a spy. What made you go into that job?
When I was a baby, I had a phone, and my mum said yeah.
What's your dream?
My dream is to be a top detective and solve all the great mysteries of the world.
What's your name and how old are you?
I'm 32 and my name's Mr. Downwell.
What's your hobbies?
Eating hamburgers.
What do you do for a living?
I solve mysteries.
What are your interests?
They include solving great sums and capturing murderers.
Have you got any family?
No, I love to work alone.
Do you like solving mysteries and why?
I like solving mysteries because there's a lot of fun and working stuff out, and that's why I always carry my handy calculator.
How old are you?
42.
What's your name?
Mrs. Professor Fuzzy.
What do you do for a living?
Well, mostly I spend my time going to the bacon butty shop and working at the vets.
Do you have any family?
Yes, only my husband, Mr. Gordon.
What do you do for a living?
Most of the time I look after pets and go to the bacon butty shop.
Are you a vet then?
Yeah.
What's the hardest pet what you've had to deal with?
An Australian orangutan because you want to cut its body open because it had something stuck in it.
Kind of. What's your name? Remix Romeo.
How old are you?
34.
Are you a bit old to be a DJ?
Nope.
Do you have any family?
I have lots of family, but in my house I have my girlfriend Pinky Polly and my child Fletcher.
Do you like being a DJ?
Yeah, of course I do.
What are your hobbies?
I like to, sometimes I like to play on my PlayStation 3 and I also like obviously mixing music.
Which is your favourite 2 songs to mix up?
Probably pop music and funky music.
I mean like titles, I meant like,
Probably Grenade and I'm not sure about that. It's a tricky question to ask.
Do you ever go home?
Mm-hmm.
Have you got any family?
I have a boyfriend and yeah, that's it.
Who are you?
Lola Glamour,
How old are you?
20.
Where do you live and what number?
I live,
I'm not sure I'll be telling him what number you live at though.
I live,
You don't have to disclose that information if you don't want to,
I'm
Lola.
not going to tell him because he's going to
I'll think about that one.
What's your boyfriend's name?
Zach.
What's your personality?
People have to, if people don't do things for me, I get really angry at them. And people normally always do that because they know how angry I get and it's really different.
What's your job?
I'm a film star.
What has been your dream? Do you know your dream job? What you've always wanted to do?
I like being a film star, but I'd like to be really famous.
What films have you been in, Lola?
I've been in Indiana Jones and Beauty and the Beast and a couple more.
Do you ever get stage fright?
I did when I first started being a film star, but now I'm alright with it.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a film star and I like laying in bed.
What part did you play in Beauty and the Beast?
The princess girl, whatever.
How old are you?
20.
Who are you?
I'm Pinky the cowgirl.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
What do you do for a living?
Well, sometimes I trot around on my house and sometimes I just enjoy going to a pub with my friends.
Do you have any family?
I have a brother and a boyfriend.
What's your boyfriend called?
He's called Bradley.
What's your brother called?
He's called Owen.
Where do you live?
I live at this cabin a few doors away from my boyfriend's mum.